Here's something no one tells you. Most people aren't broke because they don't earn enough. They're broke because of five specific mistakes they keep repeating without even knowing it. And the worst part? These mistakes look completely normal. They feel responsible. Some of them are even things your parents taught you. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what they are, and more importantly, how to fix every single one starting today. We're going to go through 5 money mistakes that silently drain your finances, the kind that don't show up on your bank statement as obvious problems, but add up to thousands of dollars lost every single year. Let's get into it. Mistake number 1. This is the most common one. You earn money, you spend through the month, and then you save whatever's left. Sometimes that's $50, sometimes it's zero. You tell yourself next month will be different, and it never is. The reason so many people fall into this trap is simple. Spending is visible and immediate. Saving feels abstract. Your brain is wired to deal with what's in front of it, so saving always loses. The real consequence? After 5 years of this habit, most people have less than 1 month of expenses saved. That means one job loss, one medical bill, one emergency, and everything falls apart. Here's the fix. Set up an automatic transfer the same day your salary hits, even $100. Pay yourself first before you see the money. You will not miss what you never had in your spending account. Mistake number 2. Credit cards aren't bad. Credit card debt is. There's a huge difference between using a card for rewards and paying it off monthly versus carrying a balance and paying 20% interest on things you already consumed. People fall into this because the purchase feels real, but the payment feels distant. That dinner, that outfit, that gadget, it's gone. But you're still paying for it 3 months later with interest on top. The average credit card balance in the US is over $6,000. At 20% APR, that's $1,200 a year in interest, just to stay where you are. Here's the fix. Simple rule. If you can't pay it off fully this month, don't put it on the card. Use your debit card for daily spending until your balance is zero, then reintroduce the credit card only for planned purchases. Mistake number 3. $9.99 here. $14.99 there. $4.99 for that app you downloaded once. None of it feels significant until you actually add it up. The reason we ignore these is because they're designed to be invisible. Monthly billing, auto-renew, no invoice in your inbox. Companies know that small amounts don't trigger your financial alarm system. The average person has 12 active subscriptions and actively uses fewer than 4 of them. That's $100 to $200 a month going nowhere. Here's the fix. Today, not tomorrow, today, go through your last 2 bank statements and highlight every recurring charge. Cancel anything you haven't used in the last 30 days. Set a calendar reminder every 3 months to do this again. Mistake number 4. I'll start investing when I have more money. This is one of the most expensive sentences in personal finance. People say this because investing feels like it requires a lot of capital to matter. But what they're actually doing is handing away time, and time is the only thing that makes compounding work. $200 a month invested at 25 becomes roughly $620,000 by 65. The same $200 starting at 35, just $280,000. Same money. Half the result. That's the cost of waiting. Here's the fix. Start with whatever you have, even $20 a month. The habit and the time in the market matter more than the amount. Use a low-cost index fund and increase your contribution every time you get a raise. Mistake number 5. You get a raise, you get a better apartment, you get a promotion, you get a new car. Income goes up, expenses follow immediately. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's why people earning 6 figures still live paycheck to paycheck. It feels justified in the moment. You worked hard, you deserve it, and some upgrades are absolutely worth it. The problem is when every single income increase gets absorbed by spending before it can build anything. The gap between what you earn and what you spend is where wealth is built. Close that gap and you stay stuck, no matter how much you earn. Here's the fix. When your income increases, split the extra amount. 50% goes to savings or investments. 50% you can spend freely. You still feel the raise. You still enjoy the upgrade. But half of it is quietly building your future. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 mistakes hit closest to home? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one, and if you want to stop making expensive money mistakes before they cost you, subscribe. Every week I break down one financial concept that actually changes how you handle money. See you in the next one.